let's have a bad World Cup. No, I don't mean that. I don't mean that.
That's why I'm pleased Lewis Hall's out of the World Cup, if I'm honest.
Thank you very much, Lawrence. But I am going to pick you up on that, Johnny. I don't know how tongue-in-cheek that was, being pleased that Lewis Hall isn't picked.
Please on two fronts. One, I think he needs a rest. He's not really been fit for the whole season properly. And last season, when he missed the cup final, he hasn't been fit since then. And Livermore was also not fit, but he's gone. But if he has a good World Cup, Lewis Hall, he attracts the likes of Man United and whatnot who are in the Champions League. And he's apparently a Geordie, but I'm sure he'd love the move with more money and all that. That's what it'll come down to. So I'm really pleased that we've got some players in the squad like Dan Burn, but no one's going to come in and pay 50 million for Dan Burn. So he deserves that chance. But Hall should be in the team, no doubt about it. Should be the starting left back for England, in my opinion. But it's unfortunate that he's not in there, but it might give him a chance to reset and get refreshed and not get injured. And just, he's only 20 years, he's 21. He's really young, isn't he? He's got plenty of time ahead of him.
Yeah, and there are 17 players at the World Cup from Newcastle and Sunderland, which I can't actually say this for certain, but that's going to be the highest.
You would think so.
For a very, very long time, if not ever. I know there are more countries at the World Cup as well, so obviously that plays into that. But there'll be huge interest. Does that change for you, Chris, how interested you are in a World Cup? How many Sunderland players there are?
I'm always interested. I always watch the World Cup, but obviously it gives it makes it more interesting. Obviously, seeing how your players do. Obviously, hopefully don't get injured, but it's nice to see. But it's good. It's good.
If we're going to watch all. It's good to watch all them Sunderland players, Chris. We'll be getting divorced by then.
Yeah, probably. So. But it shows how far us as a club have come, though. It's good recognition. Yeah. It's good recognition of what we've done, what the players have done over this season. That they've earned the call-ups to the international teams, and it all bodes well for the future, hopefully.
Just on a more general point about the World Cup before we end the show, the kick-off times are going to put you off, aren't they? A lot of the games. You might have you would have a passing interest in a random Mexico, South Korea or whatever, but you're not getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning for a passing interest.
You lie in bed and watch it.
At 2 in the morning.
I'm going to tell you the bed round. So are you watching Tunisia, Sweden in the Estadio BBVA at 3 a.m. in the morning, or are you watching Ivory Coast, Ecuador at like midnight? It's just absolutely shocking. Saudi Arabia, Uruguay at 11 o'clock at night. I mean, come on. Sorry.
I mean, it's hard to fit all the matches. I mean, there have been times where World Cups have played them in the afternoon, so most people are at work or whatever. So I don't know. It swings and roundabouts, but watching them all anyway is difficult, isn't it? I mean,
it would have been nice.
49 group matches. The group matches. So
Turkey, Paraguay is at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Tunisia, Japan's at 5 in the morning. We could keep this going for a long time, but the show's about to finish.
That was only the first week.
Thank you very much to both of you. The hour has flown
Cheers,
by.
Guys.
Johnny Coates, Newcastle United fan. Chris Flynn, Sunderland supporter. Thank you to both of you. Thank you to both of you, Ando and Marco, as well.
Cheers, Colin.
You're welcome.
You are off tomorrow, Ando, but back on Friday for the final 2-hour show.
Yeah.
Of the season. Marco, you will be here for your final 2-hour show of the season tomorrow, won't you?
Yes. What a season it's been.
What a season it has been. Thank you to all of you. Thank you to everybody who's got in touch with the programme as well. I will remind you of the contact details before we go, because you can give us a call on 0800 234 6565 every night. In between times, this is a final plug for our International Fans Forum members as well. If you do know anybody from the country, some of the countries that we've just mentioned that live in the northeast, then get in touch with us. Send us an email, bbcnewcastle@bbc.co.uk, and put Total Sport in the subject field. Coming up later on tonight on BBC Radio Newcastle, the Late Show with Becky Want is at 10 o'clock. Joel Mitchell will be up just after us with the 8 o'clock news, and in between, Harry Roy is in for Simon Pride tomorrow. Join us if you can.